So, Battlefield Bad Company 3, is it confirmed to be in development? Well, I'll be answering that question and plenty more in today's video. So first off, I really would like to apologize to all of you guys. I know I said I was going to be uploading a lot more this summer, but I've kind of developed laziness when it comes to producing videos. So I would like to apologize for that right now, and hopefully I will get back to uploading more frequently once Dragon's Teeth comes out. Which, by the way, that is very soon. We're still kind of being kept out of the loop about the whole release date right now, but I'm sure we'll be hearing more about it very soon. But anyways, Battlefield 4 is a whole nother topic. Now today we're talking about Bad Company 3. Yes, you heard right, Bad Company 3. Now, is DICE going to make this game in the future? Well, we don't know that answer just yet, but in a recent GameSpot article, DICE explains why they have not made a Bad Company 3 just yet. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and read the entire article for you guys in this video, but if you would like to read it for yourself, I will link it in the description. Now, it is quite an interesting article nonetheless, but anyways, in the article, DICE stated that they don't know why the Bad Company installment was so successful. Now, in simple terms, they don't know what features people liked about it. Now, having played Bad Company 2 for like an hour total, I don't really like the game. It kind of feels clunky to me, and since I can't get used to feeling that way, I just don't like the game. Now, one reason why I think I feel this way would be the fact that I started playing Battlefield with Battlefield 3 on the Xbox 360. Now, to this day, Battlefield 3 is still hands down my favorite Battlefield game. It just runs so smooth, and there really aren't any issues with how it looks. Now, going back to Bad Company 2, the field of view is really low, and it's very hard to get used to looking at a game like that. Now, if you started on Bad Company 2, you can probably play it non-stop, but as for me, I don't really like it too much. Now, I mean, the gameplay is very solid, and the destruction is probably the best I've seen in a Battlefield title, but again, it's just not the game for me. So if DICE were to make a Bad Company 3 game, I'd buy it nonetheless, but I'd really like some changes to be made. First off, I'd like a field of view and how that works to kind of function like it did in Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4. Now, I think those two games have the best field of view settings that allow you a lot of customization. Now, I just can't stand playing on like 80 field of view because the gun is huge and I can't see a lot of my screen. But say they bumped it up to how it is in Battlefield 4, the max would be like 120 or something along the lines of that. Now, for me, that is a major improvement to Bad Company 3 already. Now, if they just added that, I'd pre-order it in a heartbeat, but for this game to last the year or 2-year life cycle with all the DLCs included, it has to include the same destructibility as Bad Company 2. I feel that is what the game is known for. Fuck Levolution, nobody really needs that. Just give us the same destruction abilities as BC2. Now, the final thing that I think Bad Company 3 would need is an entertaining storyline. I mean, Battlefield 4 had a kind of meh single-player campaign, and Battlefield 3's was a lot better than BF4's, but it definitely needs the same funny, entertaining story as BC2. Now, seeing as they are a prequel and sequel to one another, this is easy. Just get the same team that wrote Bad Company 2's storyline and have them write Bad Company 3's. Now, I think that is one of the main reasons why Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 were kind of average games. People kill for those long-lasting campaigns they can just sit and play for hours on end. Now, I can definitely relate to this since I played the entire Metro 2033 single player through in a day. I think DICE is trying to focus all of their time and energy on multiplayer, while there still are a lot of those veteran Battlefield players that love playing the campaign and miss the campaign because it really isn't a single player story anymore. Like, 7 missions is not a campaign. A well-thought single-player story that is actually good is about 10 hours of playtime. Now, I think that's why people loved Bad Company 2 so much. It had an awesome single-player story that was not only good, but it was funny as well. So this brings us to our final question for the video. Is DICE making a Bad Company 3? Well, it isn't confirmed right now, and the idea isn't being thrown out the window just yet. They have always said that they're going to someday revisit the Bad Company installment, but they don't know where to begin with Bad Company 3. So if you do want them to make a Bad Company 3 and you think I was pretty close with what it needs, then please share this video, whether it be on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. DICE counts on our feedback as a community to make the awesome games we're all used to seeing. Now, if you did enjoy the video, then please make sure to click the like button so it can reach a lot more people, and if you would like to see future videos of mine, then make sure you're subscribed so you never miss out on any Battlefield news. And finally, I would like to get a discussion going in the comments about Bad Company 3. What would you put in the game to make it as successful as Bad Company 2 was? But anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video. This has been Zainov, and I hope to see you all in the next one.